Hello everyone, my name is Syahda Imamulhaq and I'm from K3G. Today I'm going to talk to you about financial technology and how it's changing the way we manage money in Indonesia. Financial technology has made financial services much more accessible. For example, now we can do everything from paying bills online to borrowing money through digital platform, all from our phones. But with this rapid growth, there are also some challenges, for example, illegal online lending, the misuse of personal data, and not having enough protection for consumer. To help with this, Indonesia has introduced rules and regulations through OJK, or Financial Services Authority, and Bank Indonesia to make sure everything stays safe and responsible. Even though financial technology is growing fast and making things easier, there are some challenges we can ignore. One of the biggest problems is the digital divide. Because not everyone has access to the internet or smartphone, and not everyone knows how to use these financial tools safely. This can lead to problems, especially when people use services like Buy Now Pay Later or BNPL, or borrow money online without fully understanding the risk. Another challenge is that technology is moving so fast, but the rules aren't keeping up. Because of this, it's hard to control illegal platforms or making sure consumers are being protected. To fix this, we need better regulation, better coordination between different government agencies, and more education for consumers about how to use financial technology safely. Okay, now let's talk about something really interesting. Not only is financial technology making money management easier, but it can also help support a more sustainable future. Because financial technology can help bring financial services to more people, especially those who didn't have access before it. It can also support projects that help the environment, like green finance. This is where financial technology can contribute to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, like reducing inequalities, helping the environment, and promoting responsible consumption. But even with all this potential, we still face some challenges in making sure that financial technology is being used responsibly and that the right rules are in place to make sure everything stays ethical. So, what's missing in the current research on financial technology? Well, most studies focus on things like innovation, regulation, or consumer protections partly. But there's not much research that looks at how all these pieces fit together, especially when it comes to sustainability. That's where this research comes in. We want to look at how regulation and ethics can help support things like green finance, ESG, or environmental, social, and governance reporting in digital finance. The goal of this research is pretty straightforward. First is to understand how financial technology regulation in Indonesia help keep things stable, protect consumers, and improve how things are run. Second is to explore how regulation and ethical guidelines can help bring green finance and ESG reporting into the world of digital financial services. Okay, let's talk about this methodology. For this study, we use a method called a systematic literature review, or SLR. Basically, we look at studies, reports, and data published between 2020 and 2025, including sources from OJK, Bank Indonesia, and international institutions. We also analyze national regulation like POJK and PBI. Our research process including reading a lot of materials, organizing the data, and comparing different ideas to get a clear picture of the situation. In this study, we created a framework to understand how three main things work together. 1. Financial technology regulation. 2. Digital ethics. 3. Governance. Because these three factors are important, they help make sure that financial technology companies are transparent, fair, and responsible when it comes to managing consumer data and promoting good financial behavior. By aligning this, we can better support ESG principle and make financial technology a positive force in the digital economy. Regulation play a key role in good governance. In Indonesia, there are several important regulations like POJK and PBI that help ensure financial technology companies operate responsibly. That regulation help manage risk, protect consumer data, and keep the financial system stable. They allow financial technology to grow and innovate, but at the same time, they make sure that innovation doesn't come at the cost of safety and trust. Even though these rules are in place, there are still some challenges. The main one in the technology is changing so fast that it's hard to the regulation to keep up. We also have a problem with illegal platforms that aren't being properly monitored. On top of that, a lot of consumers still don't fully understand how financial technology works, which can lead to mistakes and bad financial decisions. There's also an issue of how we monitor all these platforms with limited resources. To fix this problem, we need better collaboration between different governance agencies and more effort to educate the public. One of the exciting things about financial technology is its role in green finance. Financial technology can help fund projects that support the environment, such as renewable energy or sustainable farming. However, there is a risk of greenwashing, which is when companies claim to be environmentally friendly without actually making a difference. To prevent this, we need a strong regulation that ensures green finance projects are genuine and have a positive impact on the environmental. Because technology can also help improve ESG reporting, AI can analyze large amount of the data about company environmental and social impact. Blockchain can store this data in a way that can be changed or tampered with, making it trustworthy. An IoT sensor can track the environmental effect of project in real time. But there are still challenges like a high cost of implementing this technology and inconsistent ESG standard across different platforms. Ethics is an important part of ESG implementation. Financial technology companies need to make sure they are honest about their sustainability effort and not just using it as a marketing tool. They need to share accurate and clear information about their environmental and social impact. By doing this, they can build trust with consumer and investor, showing that their sustainability efforts are real. In conclusion, financial technology has brought many benefits, like improving access to financial services and supporting sustainable development goals. But as financial grows, it is important that we have strong regulation and ethical practice in place to keep things transparent, safe, and fair. When regulation, ethics, and governance works together, financial technology can help create a more trustworthy and sustainable financial system for everyone. Here are some recommendations. 1. Strengthen collaboration between regulatory agencies to create more flexible regulation. 2. Improve enforcement against illegal financial technology platforms. 3. Create clearly and more consistent standards for ESG reporting. 4. Encourage the use of AI and blockchain to improve sustainable data and transparency. 5. Increase public knowledge about digital finance and sustainability to help consumers make better financial decisions. 6. Promote ethical practice in financial technology to ensure transparency and fairness. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I hope this presentation has helped you understand how financial technology is changing finance in Indonesia and how important it is to have good rules and ethical practice in place. If you have any question or thought, feel free to ask. Stay informed and let's continue to learn more about the future of digital finance. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.